All right, so we're leaving Nomad View. What's everybody's impression?
Not very cool since the wind.
What if it wasn't windy?
It'd be awesome if there were no wind.
Yeah. I'd be out there sitting with super glue glued to the feet of my chair on the side of the cliff.
So it looks like, I think that there used to be trailers here in the pictures, so maybe they've closed this off so that people won't park over here in the grasslands.
The views were amazing. Nothing like looking out the trailer and just seeing Badlands. The back of our trailer is practically hanging over the cliff. You couldn't even walk behind the trailer. And so that was just amazing. The first part of the day we were kind of hunkered down. It was kind of miserable to go out, and then it became bearable. The wind seemed to slow it a little bit.
Yeah, it must have slowed down a couple miles an hour.
So we decided to brave it. We saw buffalo. We had to get the binoculars to verify that they were in fact
Mom,
buffalo.
why are you acting like you're talking to someone?
Talking to the camera, kiddo.
What? But the camera doesn't have a sense of humor. It has a brain.
There's a little tiny person inside that camera. You don't know that?
From the Flintstone age.
No, from Jetson age.
So when we came in, there's a slight hill from the highway, and there's no longer a gate. There's all kinds of mention about a gate you need to shut on Camp NDM and various websites.
Unless there's another entrance.
There could be another entrance, but I think they got rid of the gate and put a cow gate in. That's one of those pipes along the floor that you drive over and the cows can't step into, which is a much better solution. I bet that's how they got past people leaving that open. I heard they shut it down for a while. So maybe they shut it down to install that and then they opened it back up.
Super easy to find. You find the general area, look for the cell towers and a dirt road in. Like, you can't miss it, honestly.
So anyway, what I was saying though is that there's this little hill, and it was raining
in a quarter mile
when we came in, slightly, so the ground was wet, and we slid down that hill. I was trying to stop so that I could throw it in four-wheel, because I didn't want to stop in the middle of the road. So I came in and slowed to a skid down that hill. So maybe drop it in four-wheel when you get there. I don't know if that'll help you.
It was raining a little bit the day we came in, so mud was a factor, and we just got stuck in Wisconsin, so you might not even need four-wheel. If there's no mud, no reason, maybe. I don't know. Yeah,
the road is pretty smooth. It's been gravelled. It looks like the gravel's wearing thin, but it's good firm dirt. So you collect a bunch of mud from the top of it, but it's really hard, so you don't sink in it much at all. I don't know.
Four-wheel drive works again.
Yay for that.
It's just beautiful. So glad the gray skies cleared up, because the blue skies with the big puffy clouds are amazing. So nice. It was very overcast when we arrived yesterday, so we couldn't see anything. We couldn't see the sunrise even though we got up at 5:41.
Don't mind Sawyer's messy eating.
Sawyer's a messy eater.
And his crunching and lip smacking.
Like you don't chew with your mouth open.
Yeah. I'm on a bison hunt.
Yeah, there's bison here. Apparently. I thought they were cows.
Yeah, I thought they were just trees that looked like bison from far away.
You want me to lift you up?
Right here.
Up here. All right.
Ah! Bang, bang. I want. You can want to go up. I want a dinosaur.
Oh my gosh, your first time being a dinosaur. Smile again.
I want to go on top of the head.
Pumping.
No.
No, that'll break it.
I didn't clap like that. Are you scared? No. Hey, look at the slide. Oh, yes.
Okay, slide down. Let's get going.
Come on.
I can't. I need to turn around.
Then turn around.
Slide off the side for goodness sake. No, I want to slide off the tail. I didn't even slide off the tail. Can you shit me? Go. I wouldn't do it on my stomach if I were you. Can you?
Come on, Tootie.
My hand. Can you hold my hand? Up down there and you catch me when I die?
Probably not. Depends on whether or not you could jump past all these steps. It's an awful long jump.
I can do that. So, can you set that camera down so I can do it? This is my first time doing this.
Let's see.
Watch this, Regan!
Hey, you gotta jump out to me, otherwise you're gonna slam on the steps.
Regan, watch this! Yeah! Ta-da! Ready, set, go! Ta-da!
I want to try. Oh, geez.
Okay, I'm just gonna like guide you down.
Dad!
Okay, last one, come on.
Okay. I'll get him.
When your life's been put on hold for far too long, when the sorrow and despair is growing strong, there is always something good to be obtained from breaking loose and leave the things that kept you chained. So when you find the strength to really shed your skin, all you really need to do is search within. When the road is long and hard and without end, and you feel like nothing's waiting around the bend, all good things will always come to those who wait. If you hold on to your pride and stand up straight. So there is comfort to be found in living thin. And all you really need to do is search within.
So I'm up late doing a little work and just wanted to see if I could capture the amount of wind that is going on here at Nomad's View. It's pretty crazy. It's rocking the trailer like the kids are, you know, bouncing around in here like little boys do. It's whistling, and I mean, you can hear it, so just you can see the camera shake. So that's how hard the trailer's moving. And I don't know if you can hear it. I would assume the camera can pick that up pretty well. I thought that was worth giving you a little taste of what you might expect. We'll have to make it back here in spring and see what it's like when the weather's nice.
Hey,
Here's
dude.
the edge of the cliff, right there.
What did you
See it? Bam.
This is the shot out of the back window. We could have a worse view, huh?
You ready for this? I can barely even open the door.
I wish the wind were blowing towards the cliff, because then if I can ride my bike like with the wind blowing me, I could go like 90 miles per hour. I could probably maybe go faster than he can run.
Totally.
I found a spot that isn't windy. Right here on the other side of Phil and Diane's trailer. Place sure is beautiful. It's a shame we don't have the ability to get out and explore it. It is so darn windy. Hard to believe standing right here though. The sun is out. Aaron is trying to get pictures of the boys. That's cute. Alright, so we are at Nomad View. I may have said that before. It's right at the edge of the Badlands National Park. We just come out here, camp. We were just going to do a night stopover. We got here last night. Everything was calm. Right when we started looking for sites, the wind kicked up. Oh my gosh. What is it? I think it was 30 to 40. Gusts up to 70 to 80. Something like that. I might be 10 miles off at the top end. But Aaron gathered all that information, so it's all secondhand for me. But I mean, look at this. You couldn't ask for a more beautiful place to camp. And it's free. There are several other campers here, just over this ridge back that way. Further on down, there were 3 or 4 other. There was a van, and one looked like it might have been a Class A. I couldn't tell. And then back this way, when we pulled in, there was a big old fifth wheel who had gone to the right. When you come in the front, there's a road from the highway. You drive in, and then it comes along this ridge, and looks like 3 or 4 other people showed up last night after we got here. We saw some people coming in with a Prius, and I've never seen this before. It was like the tiniest tent trailer. I don't think it was actually a tent trailer. Maybe it folds out into a tent trailer, but it looked more like a motorcycle trailer, like the guys with the big Honda Goldwings or the Harleys tow behind them and they go on road trips. But yeah, you got the clouds. Oh my gosh. Just to give you let's see, is it? Yeah, you can't even tell. You can see the grass there blowing. You can hear the wind whistling through the solar panels on the RV. Thank God for all that. So we were going to leave this morning, go see Mount Rushmore. The wind was so bad. Everybody, the consensus was let's wait and see if it gets better. Wind advisory in effect. until 7 tonight, and it's died down a little bit, so we're gonna give it a chance. We're gonna head on out and see if we can get there before dark. Erin really wanted to see Mount Rushmore in the day, and her cousin, who we just got done staying with, mentioned that they came through and saw it at night, and you know, it was beautiful because it was Mount Rushmore, but he said he would have really liked to see it in the day, because while you can see the spotlights on the presidents, you can't see everything around it, so probably maybe more beautiful during the day. So we're going to try and get that. If not, we'll see where we see. We found a couple more dispersed sites along the way, just in case we need to stop, because we don't know how far we're going to get. We don't know how the wind's going to be, but we can see the highway. Semi trucks are rolling down through there. Look at this guy's pulling a little covered trailer behind him. He doesn't look like he's getting too much sway. So yeah, we're gonna get on our way, and let's see. We will either stay right on the other side of Wyoming or right below Montana. So we'll see how far we get tonight, and be hitting up Garden Air tomorrow, and then it's Yellowstone.
There's one way to walk this earth if you plan to come out alive. One step at a time with your head held high. So when you find